What's going on, y'all? Psych Perspectives, giofvcks. Out walking, getting some of this sunshine while I can. Look at it. Child, you gotta be thankful when you can get it. Walking with mercy. With the winter Crocs, okay? Trust me, they're comfortable. I be running and jogging in these, walking all over the place in these. I want to give a huge shout out to a viewer, C. Sincel. I may be pronouncing your username incorrectly. I apologize, but I believe it's C. Sincel. C. Sincel left a comment and literally was discussing their experience also working at these dead-end jobs where there really is no room for upward mobility or growth. And you are being taken advantage of when you really sit down and look at the situation at hand. And C. Sincel was discussing how they once they graduated with their college degree, they started a job, I believe 2011. It was like $11.50 an hour. And then 4 years later, I believe you said 2015, you looked up and you was only making like $14.50. And you mean to tell me after 4 years, you only got a $3 increase, and then you had to pay a $5,000 deductible for your health insurance coverage. And, you think about it, you constantly giving time and energy, effort, productivity to these jobs that ultimately don't give a damn about you, and I've said this so many times before, in other videos. I'm like, your job will get rid of you at the drop of a hat, not think a thing about it, and have somebody new to replace you. But yet a lot of these jobs want to sit up and talk about, we're a family here, we're a team, whatever propaganda, that is used to pretty much have you put your guards down and put all of your trust into them. And you sitting up thinking that your job has your best interest at heart, when in reality, your job is a business. And it's a business under a capitalist structure, under a capitalist system. And with that being said, come on, Merce. With that being said, it's a business under a capitalist system. So at the end of the day, under a capitalist system, the only thing that really makes sense, and I'm saying sense with a C, C-E-N-T-S, and in capitalist system, a business, the only thing that makes sense is dollars and cents. So they care about their bottom line and profit margin, honey. They care about their shareholders, their stockholders, and people who buy stocks, and how they're going to manipulate the stock market. Which and I'm going to say this: the stock market does not reflect the real job market. Please understand that. The stock market does not reflect the real job market, nor does it reflect everyday economy. Because case in point, the stock market can be doing well and succeeding, and people can be making money hand over fist. The people that have invested in the stocks and have manipulated the stock market so they can get these investments to go for them. You got all this speculation and shit going on, like right now. You got all these people in the Reddit community, who they all decided, hey, let's buy a whole bunch of shares of GameStop. So now the GameStop literally jumped up like $100 plus per share in the last few days because of this group of people on Reddit. And it's screwing over the hedge fund holders to these companies, which is funny. It's nice to see them get screwed over, because they've been saying this to us the entire damn pandemic. And hell, ever since before the pandemic, these wealthy billionaires, millionaires, they don't give a damn about you. They don't give a damn about me. They don't give a damn about us. We are nothing but cogs in the machine, and you can sit up and call me a conspiracy theorist, a socialist, a Marxist, a leftist, whatever the hell you want to call me. But like I said, we are cogs in the machines. They can fire you at any given time. They don't give a damn. You die on the job, as you can see, they don't give a damn. Your family can't eat, don't have a place to stay. They don't have health insurance. They don't have food. They don't give a damn. They gonna do what they want to do, and they gonna get their money. And what gets me is this, and this is what I mean by, we need to go back to the Boston Tea Party, to be honest. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because, case in point, here we are being we got taxation without proper representation going on. And that's what's been going on. Because case in point, here it is, we work these dead-end jobs, they don't pay us living wages, and you think about that, like C. Sincel stated, how in the hell you gonna be working somewhere for 4 damn years and there's only a $3 increasement in your pay? Yet, if you recall, like I've been saying in my videos, in 2011, we needed $15 an hour in 2011. Here you are coming out of college with a college education, with a college degree. You probably got student loans out the yin-yang, and they hitting you with $11 an hour. I totally understand, though, because look at this. This about to get you. 2013, at that time, I had 2 associate's degrees. And I had an internship, and it was my first paid internship. And they were offering me $10 an hour, 40 hours a week. So I was roughly making about $400 a week. And then keep in mind, I was making $400 a week, and I was being paid every single week. Now, taxes always is going to be removed, so you're not going to get your full income. They taxing about 20 to 25% of your income off rip. So yeah, I would gross 400, but I'm only netting in 300, 320, but at that time, I thought I was making bank, bro. Like, I was privileged, thankful, blessed at that time. I was 20, almost 21, getting paid every week with a paid internship. The first and only internship I ever had that was paid. The other internships I did were completely free. Again, they always exploit us and take our labor and have us doing free shit or not paying us shit, and then turn around and you got to get taxed. So I gotta pay taxes out of the little peanuts that you barely want to give me. And then I can't have health insurance. I can't have quality health insurance. I can't go to school for free. My student loans can't be paid off. But yet I'm supposed to keep giving the federal government taxes, the state government taxes, your city, your municipality, your township, your county, you paying taxes. It don't make sense. And then like what you stated, and my job was almost here for 2 years. March 4th, 2019 to January 22nd, 2021. Almost 2 years. Okay? And I started in at 14 because they hired me in at 13, but I negotiated for an additional $1. So I got to 14 an hour. And and I ended the job at what? $14.49. So you mean to tell me, and they had supposedly given us a raise because last year, okay, so I started the job, negotiated for $1, got to 14. Then I was on the job for like 6 months, and I got an opportunity to go to the 11 to 8 p.m. shift, which is considered a premium shift because it's the whole day and it's late. So you get a pay premium of 10%. So I had went to $15 an hour. Then I had got a 3% merit increase, and I was at $15.50. But after I had my surgery in 2020, when I came back, I decided to go to the 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. shift because I didn't want to be working all day and late all the time, even though that didn't really matter because I still ended up working till 6, 7, 8 p.m. a lot of days because we always are working overtime, even though they would lie and talk about a work-life balance that simply was not the case the vast majority of the time. Let's just keep it real. But similar to what C. Sincel said, you look up, if you're not careful, like C. Sincel said, and shit like Ferris Bueller's Day Off. If you look up, if you're not careful, life will pass you the fuck by. And before you know it, it'll be years that you've been at some shitty ass job that ain't paying you a living wage, that ain't giving you decent quality benefits, that treats you like shit, that you're drained, you're tired, you're depressed, you're talked down to, you know, there's no real opportunities. The wages are steadily low and stagnant. You're not making ends meet. You got to struggle, living paycheck to paycheck. You got to have a second and third job. You got to go through all of this rigmarole when really you need to just quit the damn job and go and get a different job, go and do some side hustles, go downsize. Sometimes you got to downsize. Sometimes you got to be a minimalist. That's why I'm always, you notice, I'm always saying minimalism and live below your means. Because it's just jacked up and we shouldn't have to do all of this. But in a capitalist society, if you live beneath your means, you'll be able to pocket a lot of your money. Okay? And your money will stretch and go further for you. I'm just being real. As long as we are in this oppressive ass capitalist structure and system,